Hey everyone and welcome. This is going to be a very quick video in regards to brand management. This video is going to help with marketing solutions as well as furthering your brand presence. Here are a couple of logos that have been created. Just a couple, not all. Here I'm going to work with Fire Ice Forex. Now keep in mind that these are just the logos, but I can walk you through the process of using Vistaprint to get your presence out there. So let's go ahead and navigate there now. So we're at Vistaprint and we're going to go to marketing materials. Now this is where it's really important because you have several different options. You have business cards, postcards, and flyers. Depending on your business needs, you would decide what you would like to use. You also have magnets, office supplies, more and more office supplies. If you're someone that's in retail and you sell things, maybe hand tags would be best for you. Let's check out hand tags. Now here you can get pretty creative. You have your banner shape, you have your circle, rectangular, and round square shape. Me personally, I love that classic look. Something about a round square edge. It's amazing to me. So we'll use round square and it's going to be vertical, obviously. And you have your sizes, which it only comes in a 2x2 through Vistaprint. Keep in mind, you have more than just this quantity of 150. You can do less or you can do more. Your standard, we can go for premium or we can go for standard. Me personally, for paper thickness, since you're going to put it on a product, I wouldn't say premium because it's going to be a little bit thicker, but you can do standard. Vistaprint standard is pretty durable and thick, so I would definitely go with standard. You can do uncoated or you can do gloss. Now, me personally, I like classic. And so glossy for some reason gives that glossy look. And I just don't think I like glossy too much. I really like that uncoated, almost matte look. And so we're going to go with uncoated. Now the quantity is set at 150 of these tags. Again, you don't have to do that. You can literally go less. Let's say you want to start out with just 100 tags. That's going to be $40. And you can start your design. Now keep in mind, you can get really creative here. You can get definitely creative. You can either keep these designs and add your logo onto it, or you can just pull up your whole design on your own if you have one already created. But you can use the templates that's already here and just maybe implement something that you might want to put for your business. So you can use something like the black and white company. You can use the blue in the middle. You can use all of these actually, and they're all free templates, and you have more on page 2. Now these are very generic templates just to get you started, but you can definitely implement your own if you have one created, or I can create one for you, or you can just use your logo. Pretty simple, or into standard. Let's just say you wanted to use this template here, but you wanted to change the color. Now keep in mind the colors that are here are the colors that's already set, and it may or may not fit your brand. So be mindful of that. You could use the one on top to the far right. They have 4 other colors that you can use as well. You have your red, your blue, purples, pinks, and your turquoise. Again, it may or may not fit your branding color, so be very cognizant of that. Or I can create you one. Several options to upload from Vistaprint. You have your phone, which is obviously, that's a great option. You have your computer, you have previous uploads, you have that, or you can use Facebook. Me personally, I like to pull them up from my computer. That's just how I like to do it. Here, I'm going to work with a recent item I already have, which is Fire Ice Forex. Now, when you have your logos created, it's a very good idea that you have a PNG file or a vector file, something that has a transparent background with a high resolution for the best crisp image that you can have. I'm going to use a Fire Ice Forex and click on it. and use this. It's going to upload. Keep in mind my image is very big, so it's going to be outside of the print lines. That's okay because you can pull it in. If your image is not up to the resolution standards, it's going to give you a, I want to say it's an orange triangle that'll tell you that, yay, this is not great. You might want to get this resized or get the resolution fixed. Here, of course, our image resolution is great. And I can crop it. I can bring it in some, take some of that white space away. And I can just say okay. Still not done though. I can move it and resize it now, and I can pull it on in. Now I can pull it directly in the middle for that really dramatic effect. I'm really simple, right? I just want to brand my product. I don't want to give my product to my consumer and it doesn't have my name attached to it or a name attached to it. Keep in mind that you want to stay inside the print parameter, and you want to make sure that you're not over the circle that's indicated for the hole punch. That would be bad. So keep in mind that this is going to be your front of the card, and you have the back of the card. You can add text to it. Maybe you want to say thank you for purchasing. Your text can go here, add a text field, and down below you can add a blurb for your client. Click on preview, and before you actually make the purchase, you can see what it looks like. Me, I'm a very clean cut type of person. Do not want all the extra added in. I just want the client to see my product and I want them to see my branding, which is exactly what you want. And you have your branding here. It's clean. The back of it is also clean. And you can go back to the front. Now let's just say you wanted to add something to the back because you want to add a recipe. Maybe you want to add your address, just something. So that way your client can know how to locate you. You can put that on the back here and it'll preview it as well. When you click on next, it's asking you, hey, are you sure? Here's where you have to say that you have reviewed your design for accuracy so that you can't blame Vistaprint for a mess up. And you can say, I have reviewed and I approve my design. And you can say next. Now that we're here on the next page, Vistaprint is amazing at showing you other marketing materials that's frequently bought together if you wanted to use it. You don't have to, but you can. And here are some folded note cards. Most clients love to say thank you to their consumers, and they can use this for here. You have notebooks and you have t-shirts. Keep in mind what you see here is what you get. You cannot change how it looks. You can't alter it. So this is exactly how it's going to look. So the t-shirt, even though the t-shirt has Fire Ice Forex on it, you can't move it up or down. It's going to be right in the middle where it's at. For the hats, it's the same. Now, I love this hat. I love the pins. And keep in mind, guys, all of this, the quantities can be changed. None of this is permanent. You have a mouse pad and you have a mug for coffee. I love coffee, and that's just me. You have a classic tote bag. What person does not love totes? I love to be able to carry my things in it. You have your standard business cards, and you have return labels. You have some small stickers and business cards. You just have so many different things that you can use and utilize. You have your envelope seals. Let's say you give out gift cards. Here you go. Long t-shirts. I mean, it's endless. You have car magnets, and honestly, the way that it looks here is exactly what you're going to get. Now, keep in mind if you wanted to have some sort of information on here, I can actually go in and I can add more information to your design. That way you have more information, or it can just stay plain and clean like this. You can go next for more information. Now, if I wanted to choose this, I would just say go ahead and put it in my cart, and I am good to go. I have my $40. Now, most times Vistaprint has deals and things like that. So you can always get money off for discounts. And check this out. You have premium ballpoint, you have Cambridge ballpoint, which is more economically friendly. All right, so we have our cart that's here. We have more items that we can choose from, but we can also go back to promotional products and we can choose like water bottles and promotional pens and all sorts of things. We can just do an aluminum water bottle just to show you what it looks like. We can do keychains, but I'll just show you one example of an aluminum water bottle. We'll do white just to kind of give you an example of what it looks like, and we can start our design. Keep in mind your design is going to wrap around the water bottle, so you'll only be able to see what's there. I'll use the FireEye 4X PNG file with the color, not the black and white. Now, long as you have it within the safety lines, it's going to be fine. So once it loads, we'll be able to see where it stands. Right now, it's saying the resolution looks great, but it is small. Let's go ahead and move this baby over here. Now keep in mind, you can do it this big. It's going to wrap around the bottle, but as long as you have it within these safety lines, you are good to go. So once you preview it, it's going to look just like this. That's pretty amazing. You can review your purchase. Once again, saying, hey, now yeah, you need to verify this is correct. You want it wrapped around like this, and you can say, yes, I love the wraparound look. It's so clean. You can say, yes, I agree. And it's added to your cart, and you are done. I hope this information has helped. If you need assistance with getting a logo created, I will leave my information at the end of this video. I hope this helped. If it did, go ahead and share, show your love, and repeat. Have a good one.